Are you craving a trip on Space Mountain? Well, we've got the next best thing. Welcome to Disney Coast to Coast.
Hey folks, and welcome to Disney Coast to Coast, the ultimate unofficial Disney fan podcast. I'm Jeff DePaoli.
And I'm Patrick Dougal.
And Patrick,
yes,
we have to say happy birthday to, well, actually a couple things.
Yeah.
It's not specifically the date for this, but Pixar is celebrating 30 years. 30 years.
0.
That's pretty awesome. Let's face it. Pixar changed the landscape
For
of
animation.
The Walt Disney Animation, Walt Disney Company. It's pretty cool. You actually went there recently to Pixar Studios.
Yeah, back in December.
Up in, is it officially San Fran or what city?
It's Emeryville.
Emeryville. There we go.
Close enough.
Any highlights of the location?
It's definitely like just a cool place to even like visit or even work at. Oh my god, it's just so casual.
Yeah.
But like specifically the main building, the Steve Jobs building, is always changing depending on like what movie is
kind of like Walt Disney Animation.
Yeah,
they do that as well.
So
there.
it's like always different. But however, since this year they had 2 Pixar movies come out, they kind of like split it down the middle.
Really? That's
so like
funny.
half was Good Dinosaur and half was Inside Out.
Okay.
So yeah, it was a lot of cool things to look at. Obviously, they have a lot of fun statues and art and whatever. The coolest thing I saw, they wouldn't let us go completely down the hallway, but we just looked down there. Like it was like the production hallway from Dory, and they had like progress bubbles of like the movie in December, and like it's like done.
I thought you were gonna say the restroom doors were your favorite part.
Those are cool too.
Because
they're like Woody and Jesse.
No, I was gonna say, is it really Jesse? Because that would get really confusing. I would imagine.
Actually, I couldn't tell you because I didn't walk up to the women's.
He didn't go into the ladies' room, but it's probably Bo Peep.
Maybe,
probably
could
Bo Peep.
be.
It's definitely Woody though.
Yeah.
For the men's room, so that's funny. Let's hear it. Sorry.
No. I'm just going to throw it into something else.
Go.
Speaking of bathrooms, I literally hate the bathrooms in Cars Land because the only distinction is they're both cars, but one has eyelashes, and they're really small.
Really?
Yes. I mean, it says women's and men's next to it after, but like I always like start walking towards the women's because I'm like, it's the exact same like detail of a car too. It's just one has eyelashes.
That's interesting. I used to get confused. This is not Disney at all, but as a child at the Outback Steakhouse, because like the men's room says blokes and the ladies' room says something else, and I was like, I don't know, am I bloke? Like I was as a kid, I was totally so confused. Now they have like the pictures of the boy and the girl because I'm sure they had problems.
Yeah.
But so this became a podcast about bathrooms.
Yeah, I almost walked into the women's cars bathroom this weekend.
Come on.
And then I saw the actual one. I was like, nope, got it. Nope, wrong one.
So eyelashes. Okay, interesting. So yeah, 30 years of Pixar. That's pretty cool. You know, it's quite an amazing story, the story of Pixar, how it was part of, you know, ILM with George Lucas and then sold off and Steve Jobs bought it and Lasseter. The cool thing is John Lasseter actually had the option to stay with ILM, which Industrial Light and Magic, who does computer graphics for every major picture out there. And he decided to go with this small little company called Pixar because of the fact that their goal was to make a feature animated film in a computer. And he loved that vision. So good choice, John Lasseter.
Good job.
But it's just so crazy. What a leap of faith. That's pretty amazing. Talking about Pixar though, do you have any like favorite Pixar movies? They've had actually how many at this point? I don't even know. I was gonna say like around 20 or so. Probably a little fewer than 20, I think.
Yeah.
But do you have like a top 3?
I want to say it's Good Dinosaur is 18 or 19.
Okay.
But a top what?
A top 3 or
definitely Finding Nemo is my favorite.
Finding Nemo is your top number 1. Interesting. Finding Nemo's in my top 3. I think if I had to go with a number 1, this is kind of slightly random, but I love Up.
Yeah.
As far as like a one that like really gut punch emotional and just like I love the fact that you really can't have a sequel to it. Like I love that. I mean, I guess you could, but it could get really dark.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I love Up. It's just a nice singular film. And Nemo's definitely on my list. I actually didn't realize as I was doing a little research, Finding Nemo was like very early in their run.
Oh,
like
yeah.
the 3rd or 4th movie of it. It's So like Dory's coming. I thought Nemo not new, but I didn't realize it was as old as it is.
No, it is. Yeah, that's what I like. I kind of lean more towards like the beginning Pixar movies.
Yeah, I would agree. I don't, other than Toy Story, I don't really need the sequels. I am gonna go back and see The Incredibles because I saw The Incredibles once, and people love it. People love The Incredibles.
My top three would probably be Nemo, Toy Story, Incredibles.
Yeah, Toy Story is on my top 3 as well. Although it's really hard to choose a Toy Story because they all get so much better. I would agree. I kind of collectively I consider it one movie. And Toy Story 2, this is like not news or anything, but I was surprised to see that was like their 3rd movie. So they did Toy Story and then Bugs Life
and then Toy Story 2.
And then Toy Story 2, which I was like, they did a sequel that quickly, but hey, it worked out, right?
Yeah.
And now Toy Story 4. It's terrifying still. It's still terrifying to me. But regardless, happy birthday, Pixar. I feel like it was like really not that long ago that we were celebrating, I guess it was the 25th at the D23 Expo. Remember when they brought out all the cupcakes and stuff for, you were there. It was the actually, maybe you weren't in the animation one. This is the first expo you went to.
Yeah, I didn't go to the animation one.
Okay, you didn't go to the animation one. They did this whole happy birthday Pixar thing and shot off confetti and brought everybody like Pixar cupcakes. And it was for the 25th. And I remember that like it was yesterday. So 5 years flew by.
Yeah.
Flew by.
Crazy.
Anyway, happy birthday, Pixar. Congratulations. And keep making movies, shall we?
Yay.
Something we need to talk about just because I was kind of blown away at how cool this is. Star Wars at Sea. We've talked about this a little bit on the show. And obviously we didn't do it. But have you been watching videos and seen photos?
I've seen a couple photos and stuff.
It looks like killer awesome. Especially for someone like you who loves meet and greets. Because these characters look like they're everywhere. Like, just kind of wandering, kind of... what do they call it when they don't have them on schedules? Happenings? Is that what they? Yeah. Happenings. They. I could be wrong about this, but it certainly looked like that from what I saw. That they were just like kind of like lounging around, hanging out. All of these Star Wars characters are talking.
Yeah, definitely some unique ones as well. Obviously, I saw one of Captain Phasma meeting, which
one's that?
That is the silver.
The silver. Okay.
And Stormtrooper.
Is it a girl?
Okay,
cool. I thought it was a girl, and I was like, maybe I'm confused. Yeah. I don't know. It's a girl.
Game of Thrones.
And okay. And they stuck her in a suit. Okay.
You saw the movie?
Yeah. Game of Thrones. Beyond the first episode, I don't know what happens on that show. But she interacts for sure, talks a lot. C-3PO has his red arm, which I thought was cool.
That's cool, yeah.
We're seeing that a lot. Disney is definitely like, listen, we recognize the history, but if there's any way we can bring it into our Star Wars world, we will.
Yeah.
And they do. So good for them. I didn't see a Jabba the Hutt meet and greet. That would be cool. Come on, that would be awesome.
It's a little bit. That's almost like your Ursula meet and greet. It's the same thing.
That would be so good.
They can't move.
That's fine. Come on, if you have an aerial meet and greet with a fin on, you can do it. You can do it. It's not impossible.
She can scuttle away.
I would die if I ever saw Ariel like dragging herself through the park trying to get backstage.
There was, I remember when she had her fin at one point, like, they had an Eric with her and he'd pick her up and take her out.
Oh, was this at Walt Disney World?
Yeah, this is when she had her like old grotto.
That's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
Some other cool stuff they did with the characters was like they had Boba Fett up on the big funnel of the ship, and he did like a present. I wouldn't call it a show, but he had like monologue and it was cool. Like seeing them, they were all over the ship. They did a whole show at night called Summon the Force, the fireworks show.
Always cool.
Oh my goodness. Just so cool. Here's what I genuinely... my favorite part of Disney owning Lucasfilm... Do you have any idea? Take a guess what my favorite part of Disney owning Lucasfilm is. And I'm totally serious when I say this.
The music?
The music. The fact that they can... Good job.
I know you.
The fact that they can play that music with their fireworks... And look, they always kind of did... But now it's like to an extreme.
Oh yeah, it's every day at Hollywood Studios.
And at Tomorrowland right now for Season of the Force. And oh my goodness.
not fire. I'm talking about fireworks.
Oh, fireworks. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah. No, is that only going on for a while?
It's been going on since
Star Wars weekend.
Seasons of the Force started.
Okay.
But, like, it's continuing every day.
Hollywood Studios may be my favorite Disney place to watch fireworks. I really love it. Like the silhouette of the Grauman's Chinese Theater, but it doesn't block anything, and it seems like a much like wider landscape.
Yeah, it's a lot. They're shot a lot closer too.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. But the ones on the ocean were really cool. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, or maybe you don't know, I think Disney's the only cruise line that can shoot fireworks. Mm-hmm. Once again, making up their own rules.
Yep.
They can get whatever they want. It's amazing. Oh, they're so cool. What else was going to... Cosplay, of course. Mm-hmm. Who would you dress as? Star Wars related? I think you would make a good Luke, actually.
Yeah, I've heard that.
You're not happy with that?
I'm just saying, yeah. I agree.
Okay.
Sure.
I'd be, I don't know, Darth Vader.
Sure.
I'd be Yoda. A really tall Yoda.
Yeah.
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 Get in my way, you will not. What? I don't know. Of course, they had the movie screenings. Who would watch the movies all day long? I don't know.
I mean, if 7 was playing.
They all were, yeah. 1 through 7. So, I mean, I would love to, but I don't think I'd spend my cruise money doing that. That'd be crazy. And, yeah, I think that's about it. But it was really cool. Really cool. That was on a Disney Fantasy. Mm-hmm. So, hopefully it'll come back. It was like 8 nights, I believe. 8... like one day of your cruise was taken over by Star Wars characters, and it was crazy. Oh, it made me excited.
Cool stuff.
Anyway, some stuff going on land
here
at Disneyland. Yes,
here.
The AP days have started. We were talking about it last week.
Yeah.
Did you experience anything? I didn't get to the parks this weekend.
I did.
What did you do for AP days?
I went very briefly into stage 17 over.
You went for water and popcorn, didn't you?
I went for water and popcorn.
Which apparently comes in bottles.
It comes mini bottles.
Yeah, somebody commented on YouTube. I'm forgetting the name, but thank you for your comment, and of course you witnessed this as well.
Mm-hmm. Mini bottles, and it's pre-packaged popcorn, so it's not like popped like in like a thing, but they
like a Doritos bag type of
almost
thing? Or like somebody backstage put it in
like almost like a brand. Like,
okay.
But you can choose between 3 different flavors.
Ooh,
it's
they
like cheddar, white cheddar, and butter.
Oh, okay, wait a second. Let me think. For you, there's cheddar, white cheddar, or buttered. You went with white cheddar.
I did.
Boom! How well do we know each other? That's kind of sick.
Yeah, but they walk in, they scan your little AP, they gave me a pin for that week or whatever.
A button.
Sure. A button.
A button. There's a big difference between buttons and pins.
A button for that week, as well as a Snow White on DVD button, of course.
Cool.
Walked in, they have like a step and repeat that you can take pictures in front of.
Wait a sec. Say it again.
A step and repeat?
What's that?
It's like, on a red carpet, the background where it's like logos.
That's called a step and repeat?
Yeah.
I've never even heard that term before.
You're welcome. Yeah.
I don't get it because you step down the line and you repeat the. Interesting.
People are gonna judge you for that now.
I don't know if many people. Please comment. Let me know if you knew that was called the step and repeat because
you work in entertainment. You should know.
Yeah, I've never heard that though.
So it's like
I've walked a step and repeat, but I've never.
So they have one of those and take a picture in front of
with stanchions.
No, you don't know. I'm just walking.
Stanchion.
Get your water popcorn. They have a meet and greet character you can meet with. The line was long. I didn't know.
Who was it?
It was Jiminy Cricket.
That would have been great meet and greet. He's not a common meet and greet character, and you didn't wait?
Yeah, no, I had things to do.
What did you have to do?
As so many things.
Okay.
But so every week there's a new meet and greet character. I know all of them.
Oh, who are they?
So
we had Jiminy.
Yes, Adventureland week is gonna be
this week.
King Louie.
Okay.
Fantasyland week. Oh, I forgot this one.
Uh-oh.
But the Tomorrowland one's great.
Who?
Baymax is coming back.
Oh, nice. Didn't he pop up recently at the Hollywood Studios? I feel like for something random.
He's permanent at Epcot.
Oh, and like part of the interventions.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta
not
do something
Hero,
with that.
just Baymax.
Okay.
But yeah, Baymax will be coming back to Disneyland for a week.
Forget the Fantasyland one?
Yeah. Oh, I don't remember.
Sleeping Beauty.
No, it's not. It's not a face.
It's not a face.
It's all fur.
It's Geppetto or what Fantasyland?
It's probably Pinocchio. I don't know.
Pinocchio. I love Pinocchio.
Maybe it is. I don't know. But yeah. So some cool stuff, coloring. They have seating, whatever.
Was it busy?
It wasn't. Well, there's different locations you could do it at because you can go to Disneyland to go to the Opera House and do it there.
And Stage 17 is
the Frozen,
the thing we were thinking
Fest
of.
one. Yeah, they just like ripped the sign off, but it's still like decorated.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, there's the ice ring's gone, obviously,
okay.
but it's still like the other side is Frozen.
Let's just bring back Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Play it.
But speaking of characters, there had some fun rare occurrences because there was a bit of training going on.
Oh, Hercules.
So those are always fun. No, it was all fair. But I met Rafiki. He was out chilling, and Stitch came out.
Okay, where were they training?
A Small World Mall.
Oh, all right.
So over by Small World.
What are they training for? Like a new? I'm just like a new parade.
No, it's just training.
Okay,
Just like
all right.
you know.
All right.
But yeah, and classic like mini Mickey Donald were out, so that's cool. It's weird to see classic again.
I don't like the 60th anniversary costumes, folks. That blue sparkle stuff. I want classic back. So
soon.
I'm crazy about it. Yeah. Well, anyway, not really that soon.
That was my experience this weekend.
Cool. And you also experienced the Chinese New Year, didn't you?
Yes, over at DCA. It's really weird. It's actually a pretty big-ish event, but it's
considering it's only 4 days.
But it's only 4 days. Yes,
Yeah.
It's only the weekend of the Chinese New Year, which is now over when you're watching this. But I experienced one of the days. Briefly, again, experienced it. Didn't wait meet and greets for too long. But you could have met Mickey, Minnie in their Chinese New Year outfits, Chip and Dale in their Chinese New Year outfits, or Mulan and Mushu.
Mulan and Mushu. Come on, those are rare characters. Yeah. I want some Abu action, though.
I know, that's what
for
I said.
Year of the Monkey. Come on. Yeah. Where's Abu?
But they had some, like, face painting, and you can make Chinese lanterns. And
a lot of performances.
New Year's Wish. They had a lot of outside Asian-inspired dances. And then there's one big, kind of like a mini parade they did along the route. Where they had the dragon come out, and, like, Mulan can come out. They do a little thing. But super cool.
Very cool. Just wanted to mention back at the AP Days thing. This week is the Live the Adventure week. You can treasure hunt. They can give you like a map and you treasure hunt around the park. So probably like the Easter egg thing, but still fun. So yeah, lots of like little things happening around the park that didn't get me there, but it got you there.
Yeah.
I can't believe you didn't wait in line for the characters.
No, I was on time schedule.
Time schedule. What's more important, characters or popcorn and water?
I mean,
popcorn and water, apparently.
Popcorn and water. I mean, there was no line for it. I was walk in, walk out.
Oh, man.
Where are we going? I don't know.
Anyway, let's see. Well, something bigger even happened this weekend. Not that either of us care, but the Super Bowl occurred.
Yes.
And of course, during it, they apparently had a commercial to promote the commercial for Jungle Book. So apparently they had a commercial saying, go online and watch the full trailer.
Which is saving money and time.
I guess so, yeah.
Because Super Bowl ads are a lot of money.
Yeah. Did you do it? Go online and watch the trailer?
I didn't watch the Super Bowl, but I saw the tweet that said go watch it.
Yeah.
So I watched it.
Yeah, pretty much same situation. Actually, somebody texted me and said, AJ, it was AJ. Hi, AJ, who texted and was like, they just had an ad for an ad. And I was like, okay, well, let me check this out. Once again, I don't think anything we didn't see at D23 Expo.
Oh, yeah, a little extra. Okay. Yeah, we didn't hear Christopher Walken talk at all in D23.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did. Yeah, the last line they showed.
He but it didn't even show him. It was like over like a title screen. Like,
okay, perhaps, but yeah, it was a little bit. But he's the best casting, in my opinion, in the film. Him, I'm excited about. Some of the others I think are interesting choices. I don't know. I'm still on like the fence with this movie.
I think it looks really fun.
My favorite part's going to be the score. I can tell you that already. Taking the music and like putting it on strings and stuff sounds great.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about the soundtrack. I'll see it. I've never been a huge fan of the Jungle Book in general. Do you like the animated film?
Yeah.
I think
it's not like my super favorite.
Yeah, it's back there.
But
yeah, so I just thought that was funny. And Super Bowl dollars. Yay, Disney spent.
Yeah. And it wasn't not only Jungle Book. They also had... did you see the Ant-Man vs. Hulk Coke commercial?
No.
Oh.
No.
It's like really...
I didn't watch any of the Super Bowl.
It was actually like... I just saw it online. It was actually like super cool. It was like Ant-Man sneaks into Bruce Banner's lab and steals like this mini Coke and like runs out with it, and Hulk like busts through and like chases him. It's really funny.
Did we see like actors' faces, or was it always full costume?
It was full costume and CGI.
Okay.
But it like... was like full CGI.
That's cool.
But yeah, they like chase each other for this Coke, and then promoting both Civil War and
oh yes, I did hear people talking about this.
the new mini Coke
The
cans.
Civil War thing, yes. Mini Coke cans.
With like Avengers, you like collect them all.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, moving on from something neither of us experienced,
Mm-hmm.
let's talk about DCA because it's
Yes.
just this week celebrated 15 years, the 15th anniversary of Disney California Adventure. You know, it had a slow start, but now it's a pretty great park.
Yeah.
To me, it's kind of, I have the same kind of relationship as I do with Animal Kingdom,
Okay.
where it's like not my favorite park at the resort, but has some really great rides.
Yeah.
So, I don't, do you have any like favorite things there other than Aladdin?
I was gonna say
Spectacular.
literally just a lot of.
Other than Aladdin, like, is there anything you really, really love, like, at DCA?
I like not like super like. I honestly spent a good amount of time at DCA this weekend, but just not like doing
Yeah.
anything, but just like hanging out.
It's nice because even if it's busy, it doesn't feel as
Yeah.
crowded. There's so much more space, which loses the intimacy of Disneyland. But I'll tell you, sometimes you're just in the mood to chill,
Yeah.
and I feel like it's an easier park to chill.
I've been finding myself again. I like not because like I love it, it's just like a cool place to hang out. I've been finding myself at Mad Tea Party a lot. So
Mad Tea Party's great.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like I was hanging out the wharf for a while. It's just, to me, DCA is just a fun place to hang out. Where like Disneyland's like crazy, too crazy.
I love the Tower of Terror, and I love California Screamin'. California Screamin' is one of my favorite coasters. It's actually the first loop roller coaster I ever did because I figured it was a good test because I didn't know if I would like loops. I'm like, well, it's one loop. This is a good way to test it, and it's just a great like it's a really fun coaster, especially when the music works.
The only thing I don't like about California Adventure is I find the seats very uncomfortable.
The only thing? Oh, you mean Screamin'?
Screaming.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, I feel like they need to be like padded or something.
Interesting. I've never had that issue.
I don't know. I feel like it's uncomfortable.
Interesting.
Maybe it's like because it's a long coaster.
It is a good length. Visually, it's really nice. It's a nice backdrop to the park. I love how they've added the LEDs on it for World of Color. World of Color is another thing at DCA that, like, you know, if they quit screwing around
When they
with
get
it,
back to the original
when they get back to, you know, the good old days.
Yeah.
It's a great show. So DCA has some great stuff to it. Of course, this is DCA 2.0 unofficially. You never experienced DCA 1.0, right?
No.
I did. I think the first time I went to the Disneyland Resort on vacation was the year, like, DCA opened or the year after, something like that. And so I definitely experienced the old DCA.
Yeah.
And it's definitely a vast improvement what they have now. I will say I kind of missed the Golden Gate Bridge. I just thought that was a cool visual, and I missed the giant letters out front. You never saw the letters. Oh, I loved the letters. They were great. I forget where they are now. If somebody knows, let us know. Or I can Google it, one or the other. But yeah, so happy 15th. DCA.
Yeah.
Let's go 15 more. Let's have a DCA 3.0. And no, they're in a good place right now, I feel like. And Cars Land obviously made a huge difference and improvement.
Yeah,
and,
definitely.
And once Frozen the musical opens, you know, it's gonna maybe that's DCA 3.0.
When
Frozen, what's that called officially?
Frozen live at the Hyperion.
That's the official name. I will say, it was very nice. I saw the marquee of the Hyperion for the 15th anniversary of DCA. They took down the Frozen is Coming thing to put up, you know, Happy Anniversary DCA or whatever. At least the front portion. Maybe the sides.
Random thing as I'm going through my weekend memories. I don't know if it was for the 15th. I doubt it because I didn't see anything about it, but it could just be for the new ride opening up in Cars. I forgot the name of it.
Oh, the Luigi's thing. Yeah.
Racer things. They had these huge like brick, almost like fake brick towers with like so many lights on it. Like spotlights, like craziness. And I was like, I don't know what this
around
is for.
Luigi's?
Like almost like if you're looking like down Cars Land,
yeah.
Flo's V8's on the right.
Yeah.
It was just between the road heading towards Radiator Springs, but like next to it. I don't know. I feel like it's for the opening of that, but I was like, those aren't there normally. But there's a lot of just like huge spotlights on it.
Yeah, no official date yet, but from what I hear, it's pretty
soon. I think.
Yeah, pretty close to finished, so that should be cool. Some other stuff happening at DCA as well as over at the Hollywood Studios is Zootopia. The sneak peek is happening. Did you experience that?
I have not.
I haven't yet either. It's in the Bugs Life Theater, so of course they have the in-theater effects, which is cool. Hollywood Studios does not because it's in the One Man's Dream Theater, but Zootopia is coming up pretty soon. It's like a little over a month away.
I've been seeing billboards for it.
Yeah, and apparently in New York City, there's a lot of cabs with ads on it because I keep seeing
Ooh.
people like tweet it and Instagram it, and I'm like, all right.
Have you seen the monorail wrap at Walt Disney World?
I did, yes, yeah. So
Fun.
they're getting ready for Zootopia.
Yeah.
And speaking of Zootopia, over at the Animal Kingdom, over at Rafiki's Planet Watch, you can have kind of a Zootopia experience because, of course, as everybody knows, Walt Disney Animation is huge on research when it comes to their movies. So if you're making a movie about animals, where do you go?
Animal Kingdom.
Disney's Animal Kingdom to start your research, and that's apparently where they spent a good amount of time researching the animals for the film. And now they have like a whole exhibit there in part of Rafiki's Planet Watch.
At Conservation Station.
Sure.
Yep.
I don't know. And yeah, so that's cool. And in addition to that, there's Lion Guard stuff at the Animal Kingdom. Did you know about this one?
I heard a bit about it.
Yeah,
but I haven't watched.
Have you seen Lion Guard? I haven't either. I haven't seen the movie or the TV show, which is part of Disney Junior. The movie was called Lion Guard. The TV show's called something Lion Guard. I forget. But yes, the Lion Guard adventure at the Animal Kingdom. Basically, they have 5 character statues around the park. You gotta go find them.
Treasure hunt.
And guess what you get? A button. A button.
I saw. I don't know if it's part of the hunt at the end, but there's a meet and greet with Rafiki that like popped up recently.
Is he not usually at Rafiki's Planet Watch?
Oh, he is.
Well, then there you go.
But I think it was at a different location.
Oh.
Anyway.
So that's happening through March. You can do that. So some pretty cool special exhibits going on at the Animal Kingdom, Zootopia, and the Lion Guard.
Yes.
Over at Walt Disney World as well, though, I gotta say, I was a little surprised and honestly thought I was reading things wrong when I saw this. Club Disney's closed?
Oh yeah.
What
you didn't
the
know about
heck?
that? I knew it was closed. It's been announced that it was closing for a while.
What? Didn't it just open?
It did.
It just opened at Disney's Hollywood Studios. If you don't know what we're talking about, Club Disney was basically a dance party with characters.
I believe it opened in January sometime.
It was, listen, they said it was going to be seasonal, so maybe it'll be back. But I feel like, did it close, correct me if I'm wrong, during the villain thing?
At night.
It was still the dance party, Club Disney during the day, right?
Yes.
And then the villains at night.
Yes.
And now Club Disney's gone.
Yeah.
What? I guess failure? I don't know. I was really surprised to read that. I thought that was weird.
Yep.
It's gone. Anywho, I do want to mention before we go, Shanghai Disneyland. Have you seen the new artwork coming out of this?
Yeah. It's a lot of big things.
Yeah. We'll do like a whole episode right before Shanghai opens of like detailed, or maybe 2 episodes because there's a lot of info with the details. But I do want to mention the Shanghai Disneyland Hotel, which is going to be like the 5-star hotel there. It basically have like the 5-star and then the 1-star. Because the Toy Story Hotel.
The Coronado and the All-Star.
All-Star, yeah. The Toy Story one is, the lower value one that it'll still be great. It's a Disney hotel. But the Shanghai Disneyland Hotel has some pretty nice stuff. A Beauty and the Beast themed restaurant. I haven't heard an official name. I don't believe
Yeah, I guess.
No, I don't think it's
don't
Beer
know.
Guest, and I don't think it's Lumiere's either. So it seems like a new concept for...
Chateau de Babel.
I don't think that's it.
Okay. The ballroom.
I would like that, actually. Or Beast's Ballroom. Ooh, that could kind of sound like some bondage stuff or something. No.
No.
Also, they're going to have a Fantasia bar in the lobby. So you don't see a
Fun.
lot of stuff other than like the Fantasia. What's that mini golf
The
called?
mini golf, Fantasia Gardens.
Gardens, yeah. Other than that, like you don't really see Fantasia themed stuff all that often.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see like where they focus their attention in Shanghai because of the different culture and like what films they love. So we'll obviously see Mulan there, and I feel like Cars stuff maybe. I don't know. Is Cars big over there? I feel like it's just different. We'll see Stitch everywhere probably. So
And Duffy.
Oh, Duffy. I just discovered Duffy's friend. I knew the girl.
Shelley May?
No, I know Shelley May. The ice cream friend.
Oh.
I just discovered this and lost my mind. What was the name of it?
I forgot his
Oh
name.
my god, it was so
Creamy.
I forget. It was a weird name too. I just discovered this. I was like, "Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous."
He likes ice cream.
Anywho, also an indoor pool themed with the Little Mermaid.
Ooh.
That's heavenly. I like that. Indoor pool. Does it get cold there? I don't really know.
Probably.
Yeah, I guess probably.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen, was it Hong Kong where you get the snowy pictures?
I know
France
Paris.
too,
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I think Hong Kong maybe. I don't know their weather at all. Yeah, geography not my thing. So that's pretty much the news for this week. Was there anything else you wanted to add before we go?
Well, like when I was around Disneyland this weekend, I actually noticed a lot of things I haven't seen before. In all the like snack carts, especially around Small World and like down throughout like that Tomorrowland around Matterhorn and stuff. All the like carts and snacks areas had a Magic Band touch on their like pay keypad thing. Like yeah, the circle with like the Mickey.
Yeah. So it was like okay, so it's like part of the actual cart as opposed to like not a cart full of poles of Magic Band.
Oh no! Like like on the snack carts when you go to pay and you swipe a card, they also had a Magic Band touch. I haven't seen before.
How did that not get on Twitter? I can't believe I didn't see photos of that all over the place.
Yeah, well, go and check. They're there.
That's crazy. So they're getting ready for the pay with the band, or maybe it's just,
I was like, or like they just borrowed some
thing?
machines from World for some reason, but
that's interesting.
Yeah. I noticed there was like a popcorn stand across from Small World, and then over at the snack area by Magical Map, I had them too.
Magic Bands in the future of Disneyland? I don't know. Or maybe it's an Apple Pay thing. Do you think maybe like the phones will be tap the phone type situation?
I don't know.
I don't know either. That's the first I'm hearing of it. Crazy. Well, that's exciting. And I think that means it's trivia time. Hey folks, I am here with Dwayne from the Once Upon a Fairy Tale podcast, and Patrick and I are so happy to be guests on his podcast right now. We're actually in the middle of recording a show, and we're doing a little switcheroo here where Dwayne is going to ask us our trivia for our show this week, as well as his show. So it's like a double trivia thing. So this is a new and unique way of doing trivia. Trivia time.
And I've got a few questions.
Okay, here, let's hear it.
But this is something you both can answer because it's about the Hunchback of Notre Dame CD, which was recently out.
Oh, yeah.
So here we go. Name at least 3 songs that were not in the movie soundtrack, off the top of your head.
Rhythm of the Tambourine.
Esmeralda.
Court of Miracles. The Place of Miracles.
On Top of the World.
That's quite a lot already.
Yeah.
And there's Rest and Recreation.
Made of Stone.
Oh yeah, Made of Stone, of course. Yeah.
Wow, that's more than 3. That's amazing. You scored really well.
We listen to it a lot.
Are you ready for the next question, or do you want the next question? Okay. Well, now name 2 songs that were not in the German adaptation.
Oh, Made of Stone definitely was. Hellfire, I believe, definitely was. 2 songs that were not. You're saying that were in the German. Were in the American one, but weren't in the German.
Exactly.
Okay. Esmeralda, I'm gonna guess.
No.
No.
I'm gonna say Rest and Recreation wasn't.
No, it was.
Oh.
You named one just now.
Hellfire?
One of Patrick's first ones.
Oh,
the Rhythm of the Tambourine.
That's right, that's one. I'm not sure if you're going to get this one. Do you want the answer? The last one?
Well, tell me this. Is it in the movie? And it was cut
not.
from...
No.
It's not in the movie.
Finale.
It's the tavern song.
Oh.
Yeah, where they court. Okay.
Got it.
That's trivia time. You guys did really well.
We did okay.
We did pretty good.
We did okay. We're obsessed with Hunchback of Notre Dame, for sure.
Me too. Well, thanks for having me on your show, and thanks for being on my show, guys.
Of course, absolutely. What's your website? Or do you have a website or your YouTube channel name?
I have a Facebook page. It's at www.facebook.com/onceuponafairytaletime, and the YouTube channel is under Disney Dwayne.
Before we go, I got to mention Rebecca Clymer. Thank you for leaving us a 5-star review on iTunes. It was a really nice review, in fact.
Does she climb things?
I don't know. You'd have to ask her.
I'm asking.
But, okay, leave a comment and let us know, Rebecca. But she wrote, let's see. Rebecca, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but the end says, if you love Disney and you want to know more about what's going on, subscribe. I've become a better Disney fan by listening to them, for sure. So basically, Rebecca says you are becoming a better Disney fan if you listen to Disney Coast to Coast.
Yeah.
I would agree.
But what if you're already the best Disney fan?
But you'll become an even better best
But
Disney
you're already
fan.
best.
No, but you'll like lap everybody again.
Okay.
So it's a win-win. If you want a shout out on the show, give us a 5-star review on iTunes. Thank you, Rebecca, for doing that. And also, you know what? I just want to do a giveaway. Can we do that?
Yeah, we can do that.
We can do it.
Sorry, I had to check with our
with our producer.
Our management,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Guys, if you didn't know, don't get super excited because it's not what it sounds like. But the Snow White Blu-ray came out, right? So let's do a Snow White giveaway. I got this cool little pen set. Isn't this the cutest? It's all it's 8 pens, all 7 dwarfs, and Miss I almost called her Belle. It's actually it's Snow White. And you can win these. Just go to DisneyCoastToCoast.com and click on the contest page and find out how to enter. Do you want them?
No.
Okay.
But they do.
I was gonna say because you can't enter.
I know. I was
even
gonna
if you
say.
wanted to. But yeah. So go to DisneyCoastToCoast.com. Do that, and they are cute, aren't they?
They're good for characters. Like
for
autograph
signatures.
books.
Yeah, totally.
They're thick.
They're hard to lose in the park.
Yeah, and there's 7 of them.
There's actually
There's 8 of them
because there's 7 dwarfs plus Snow White.
Counting is hard.
Yeah, counting's hard.
Can you guys see them when you're hearing this?
Yeah,
Here, for those who can't see, you can listen to them.
Yep, that's what they sound like in the package.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's annoying at this point. So go to DisneyCoastToCoast.com, click on our other links to connect with us in places like
Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes, Facebook, Instagram,
Tumblr.
Twitter, Tumblr.
All that fantastic stuff is at DisneyCoastToCoast.com. Thanks for joining. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to Disney Coast to Coast. Have a magical day.
Drones are coming to the park. I'm just going to say it.
Okay.
And
You said it.
this is cool. So they're going to be used for nighttime spectaculars, it sounds like. There's talk of drones controlling massive marionettes, which would be incredible.
Really scary.
Yes, scary. And also the thing I'm hearing a lot of is they're going to carry screens.